Late one night before the tavern keeper shut his door, a wobbly gentleman came in, his footing was unsure. Mustachioed and handsome, and his clothing touched the floor. He was no man at all, he was 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong is he, 2's in the middle, carrying 3, 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Dungeon party set up watch so they would earn some rest. The ranger spotted down the hall an unexpected guest. They donned their gear to fight, and so the stranger did confess, I am no evildoer, nor 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong is he, 2's in the middle, carrying 3, 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Party's wizard fair and sharp and ever filled with pride. Not a single soul on earth or heaven she'd confide, except this tall new friend of which no secret she would hide. Ironically she missed he was 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong is he, 2's in the middle, carrying 3, 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Did later stumble on a complicated trap, a puzzling dilemma that their small minds couldn't wrap. They struggled and they bickered how to cross a massive gap. Luckily they had with them 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong is he, 2's in the middle, carrying 3, 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. The depths they made it to the evil demon's lair. The treasure was in sight, although its guard did not fight fair. All hope was lost until the newest member heard their prayer. For such a beast was no match for 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, strong is he, 2's in the middle, carrying 3, 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. 1, 2, 3. 3 kobolds in a trench coat. And if you're wondering how I sing 3-part harmony, when I am just one man without another to be seen, I'm sure the most observant of you already have gleaned that I am not a man, I am 3 kobolds in a trench coat. One's on the bottom, fiddling 3, 2's in the middle, keeping the beat. I'm pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat. We're pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to the middle of the week, for it is Wednesday, and therefore we are just about managing to work out how the fnurbles we're doing and keep going. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that you're all doing okay. We have made it. It is Wednesday, and we are back on the Madness server, where things and stuff have not changed since last time we were here. Apparently I am a little bit too focused elsewhere, but hey, that happens. So be it. But we come back here and we'll touch grass, and we'll carry on building things, and occasionally we'll make progress. Occasionally. Hopefully. Let's see. We have a Blast Jordan who's plopped down in the corner. Welcome in, Blast. We got a Frauke with some... Okay. You may have to correct me on this. Kurzenflappen. Cherry pastries. Ooh, sounds lovely. True Purple as well. Welcome into all three of you who got here before the bot parade and before the three squirrels in it. Sorry, three kobolds in a trench coat. Yes, it's 12 squirrels in a trench coat, not 3. Glam Pixie, welcome in. Starting off the scurrying. Kel, Chaos Tween, welcome in. True Purple joining the scurry as well. Let's see. Blast, Frauke. Henry, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining the scurry as well. Oh, there we are. We have a Heil Hydrate from Blast. Squeaky Bottle of Doom is still squeaky, although apparently I might have overfilled it. Squeaky Bottle of Doom is also leaky, because it's had too much liquids in it. Feg, welcome in as well. Ritsu, welcome in. Feg, thank you for the 23 months of subscription. Yes, definitely hype squirrels for that one. Miss Ferret, welcome in. Lovely to see you as well. Thank you for joining the scurry. Then we have a dance party, so if I miss anyone in the middle of that, good lord, it's my own fault. Shadow Sky, welcome in. Scroll. Raven, welcome in as well. Thank you for joining the scurries. More people, more scurries, more stuff. Ginger, hello Ginger, welcome in. Kurz is more of an A, but otherwise pretty close. Oh, thank you. So what was it? So it's Kaysen Flappen. Is that any better? Or Carson Flappen? Carson Flappen sounds like what you do with the doors of a DeLorean. You just flap them and the DeLorean takes off. The Nookie, welcome in. Ginger squishing me with a restaurant. Yes, I saw that t-shirt. Miss Ferret. Watson Flappen. Yes. It's some pastries that Frauke started stream with. And we have a Fergus to recruit, so that's 2. Well, I guess we're heading away. We're not heading... Do we have the right volume up? That feels quiet. Looks right. Okay. I am going to continue to fill this chest with things that make no sense, including my food, apparently. Let's not do that. I need that. Right. We have 2 Gordons. Sounds fine. That's good. Thank you, Raven. Maybe I'm just having a deaf day. At my age, occasionally the ears start to go. Jerry May, welcome in. Sin Lily, lovely to see you as well. Thank you to everybody who has been joining. Ooh. And it's what? Oh, it's Frauke's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Frauke! Happy birthday! Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Happy birthday. What was I saying? Oh yes, thank you to everyone for joining the scurrying. It is a fantastic way of joining in and being able to show support to charity events over time, such as the Guild Rush event that we have been tormenting people with and causing much mayhem in the mayhem. Why have I got... Yeah, I don't need... Oh, no, hold on. I wanted that switched off, not... Yes. Your phone auto fills in your name now. Hey. And Nookie is on a 3-stream streak, attempting to escape from the Merry White House bot, but oh no, straight into blanket jail. Nice try there, Nookie. That's only your second catch, though. Goodness. Okay, so we've got our third thing to deal with in a minute as well, and that is Jerry May getting a fox called Remy, which will be age-locked. You know, the last time I saw a fox named Remy, it was in a series called The Harlequin Chronicles, and I don't think that's the fox that you mean. Very, very interesting fox, man. Yes, thank you so much for that announcement, Kel. May or may not have spat out your coffee at work when you heard this joke. What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetoric question? Moving on. Over here. Over here. Over here. Right. Now, I know that presently the absolutely fantastic Blunding is currently streaming. At least he was. Let me just double check. Yes, he is. And it's got an EN on the end of his name. So what I'm going to do is just shout them out. Hopefully I got that right. And then we're going to go and find my rockets. Arrange a book and a Gordon for them. Jerry May on a 40 stream streak, but while you hope for an escape, Mary Whitehouse says no. And I've left my bed behind. How is it that I never have the common sense to remember where my bed is? Some people remember where their I know where my towel is. I just don't know where my bed is. Fortunately, I seem to remember I've left a bed in the Gordon Recruitment Center. The recruitment office is fully furnished. I can sleep on my towel. Always. And fortunately, we do appear to have two Gordons. That's fantastic. That means that both both of the redeems that are in the queue can be dealt with. So both Miss Ferret and Blunding will be given their Gordons. Right, first things first. Books. A Gordon doesn't get recruited if we don't have the paperwork for it. Hey, Landstrad, welcome in. Right. You have to do your paperwork before you can do a recruitment. And I'm fairly sure both of these are new recruits. But let me double check in a second. So Blunding, I'm fairly sure, does not have a book. Nope. And Miss Ferret. Miss Ferret. Miss Ferret. Do we have a Miss Ferret? No. What we do have is I'm going to have to consider, really consider updating this. And I was talking to, I was bouncing ideas around with Kel. I think what I'm going to end up doing is putting 26 barrels in. Have I got... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 out of 26. It's close. I mean, I could combine a few letters. I mean, I could make it just 13 and just have 2 letters per barrel and hope that we can always expand it later. Yeah, 13 barrels, 2 letters per barrel. What am I doing? I need to start books up. Right, 2 books. Be careful that the paperwork is correct. You don't want to recruit a Jordan instead of a Gordon. Oof. Ferret equals noodle cat. Very much so. Volder, welcome in. Do you need a Q or a Z? Who knows with some of the names that you can get around Twitch. That's partially why I'm thinking just flatten it to 13. Canadian Dragon, welcome in. Since it's raining, can you get a blanket to stop the rain? Apparently not. 13th escape, however. So you're still managing a fairly good balance of escapes and catches there. Oh, goodness. Right. I'm going to have to go out of sequence. Hold on. I looked at this and then completely forgot what I was doing. A manual D20 roll, and you got a 2. Time for your nap. Look after yourself, Ginger, and thank you for the lurk, and thank you for coming in. From yesterday's donut talk, you've been actually bought donuts with you. Yay. So, Lunding was after a Nate. Building 7, since that's the one that we're actually adding into. Insert kitty food gathering montage. Look after yourself, Dragon. Okay, so that's Blunding's book, which we can put just before Boikar's. Oop. Excuse me. Really? Ouch. Landing and a bow. Alright. And now we need a book for Miss Ferret. Thank you to everyone for... I really do appreciate everybody hanging out, collecting the points, and enjoying and joining the mayhem that is Castle Gordonstein and the many, many Gordons that exist in here. It is... This was one of those things that I added to the world as a sort of... How can we do this? And how can we make it so that people actually have something in here? This has really continued. Quite heavily. Right. And you were after Fergus. Whoops, Fergus. Building 7. Oh, no, hold on. There's no hyphens on there. So we've got a Fergus and a Flabébé escaped because I wasn't paying attention to my Pokemons. And... Oi. I'm just gonna have to... Okay, right. Let's do this. Move Midna up here. Yeah. Okay. That absolutely shows that I need to sort things out. Do we turn this into a paperwork stream? Well, that would be boring. It needs to be done, though. It needs to be done. Oh, God. What's that game that everybody's been playing about a magic library where you have to sort all the books out? Have I just basically created my own version of that, but for documentation? Actually, while we're here, plays the Permit Office soundtrack. Should we turn this into a paperwork stream? I don't know, but it's a terrible... Oh, Jordan. That one was painful. Librarian. Minecraft can fit in all sorts of... Is the game called Librarian? I honestly don't remember what the game is called. I know that Ritsu has been playing it, and a few other people have been playing it. Oh, look. 2 name tags. Throws blast in a paper shredder. Wow. Shredded pufferfish. Librarian, tidy up the arcane library. Thank you, Landstrad. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I know I've been sat down for too long. Go away. I'm streaming. Apparently my watch doesn't think I should be sat down anymore. Right, so we have a Nate and a Fergus. Alright. Proceeds to be chaos in real life. Yay! I did catch your Redeem Mirkula. I will get... it's going to take me a second to get to it, though, but thank you for the upgrade. I haven't done that. Also, no, you haven't done that to yourself. You don't have 3,000 plus books worth of paperwork. Give it time. We don't know how big Gordonstein's going to get at this rate. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who said yet there. Ow. Don't jinx him. Is it a jinx if I actually like the idea of having that much going on in this world? That's what happens when you break for Guild Wars. Lovely paperwork and redeems to catch up on. Yep. It's not quite Guild Wars, but I get the idea. Okay. We have our entry point identified into Building 7, because of course we always bring our Gordons in through the windows. Intruder window? Does that make him an intruder? Guild Rush. But you were close. And Guild Wars could be an interesting one. Particularly on Saturday when we have the Aber Caving event and everybody, it's a guild against guild. Reverse defenestration, yes. Unfenestration? It's not infenestration sounds wrong. Right, sir. You have been recruited to the Kodam Armada. Or the Gordonstein Collective. Take your pick. Didn't know you still had your sword. Yep. There was a new Guild Wars announced, wasn't there? I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've played Guild Wars. Sir? Look. I know that you're very excited to get out of here, but I do need you to leave in a boat. Not just by walking straight out the front door. Walking out the front door is not generally considered the sensible recruitment option. Close the doors. What's on the doors, Mr. Floors? Right. Now we need to get you up this tower. So, going up, taking you higher into the scaffolding. Yeah, gonna get you into the building. Ow. No, this way. Oh, no, not on the roof. Dag fnubblet. Beep, beep, beep. Yes, thank you, Raven. I was not sure. What armor tier is your second Gordon at? I don't know. We will do checks in a minute. I need to check on that for Miakula as well. Although we may have to go to the Frozen Archive before we do that. Okay. Excellent. No. No. Hello, Ninja Sydney. Welcome in, Sydney. How are you doing? Welcome to a world of Gordons. Oh, Sydney. You've made life difficult. But thank you. Actually, you need leather, not upgrade, Sydney. You can get a 5,000 point reduction. Right, let's get Nate out of... Ah! Oh, you did leather too? Oh, good lord. So you did. You've definitely been waiting. Just dropped 53,000 channel points in seconds. Yep. Hello, Nate. Okay. So we've got a Nate. Hold on. Right. Yes, the cam account has made an entrance. Hello, cam account. This is where things get interesting for a minute. I need a boat. Is it just the one of you? Yes, it is. Right. Let's get, fancy name there for the cam account. Absolutely. The reason the cam account has to come out and play... no, wrong way. Fnibbles. Is because I have 3 redeems and 2 trained pillagers. So as soon as I get this pillager out the building, we're going to actually open this trapdoor and start training somebody. Cadoodles, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk as well. The cam skim is completely borrowed from elsewhere. But it is... the intention is to make it look like somebody holding up a camera. Right. You go there. You go there. You go in the boat. Please. No, no. When I said in the boat, I meant it. Look. At least I'm not too poor to scurry. Yay! Scurrying. Look. 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 Excuse me. I need you to get in the boat so I can get you into... For goodness sakes. Thank you. Yep. These Gordons, they're stubborn in them naah hills. Right. Open the doors. Open the trap door. And with luck, the cam account should be getting shot at right now. Yes. Fairly sure the cam account's getting shot at. Yep. Had to punch a pillager to death in Wilderness last night, died for... Goodness. Surprisingly, if you're in a boat with them, they can't shoot you. They are dumb. They shoot the ground. It's a fantastic way of disabling them. Cam account is not immortal. The camera count, because if it was in creative, it wouldn't shout at them. That's why I would suggest getting in a boat with them. Right. Ow. Ow. Come on. Hi, Elcon. Okay, Sydney, see you soon. By the time that you get back, we'll probably be getting to your redeem. It might take a minute. We've got to go to the Frozen Archive, and then we've got to do 2 sets of armor upgrades. And it'd be a busy day today. Thank you, everyone. Right. Well, I was going to get in the boat with Fergus, but apparently I'm not. Because apparently, and this is why we named it, apparently Nate liked being in a boat again. Guys. I'm hoping it'll be a building day, Elkhorn, but it depends a lot on how rapidly I can deal with all the redeems. Right. There we are. What? The channel points are... that's a tankard. They're pub crawl tokens. It's a tankard of beer. Because of course it is. We're on a scurry. We're on a pub crawl. I'm going to close this all up for the moment. Ale. Yep. I'll be here till Christmas. We need you to break your bow. We thank you for your... Why does it look like he's got arrows sticking out of his... Well, it was sticking out of his nose. Now he's tending to shoot it out of his eye. It's good for what ails you. Aye. Right. So we've got Nate and Fergus into the building. We need to give them their armor stands, though. So, Nate. So there's Nate's one. Soon as Blunding is around, we will show him that. And Fergus. And there we are. Fergus has their armor stand as well. Thank you, Miss Ferret. Very much appreciated. And both of them are happily now roaming through Building 7's dormitory. Well, for values of roaming. Colonel Bob, Finley, Necromancer Thezrel, Nate, yeah, Zant. Where's... Ah, there's Fergus. Fergus was hiding around the corner. No. Thank you. It is lovely to have you have been here. Some of those words make sense. Not necessarily in here. It is lovely that you have been here for long enough to get the channel points and choose to actually get them used in this way. So, thank you. Hello, Mr. Roo. Welcome in. Right. Let's see. Blending, Miss Ferret. I will check on... Right, hold on. We've got a question from Nordic Wolf. We've got a redeem from Mia... We've got a question from Mia Kula. I will I'm going to do these in order, which means Jerry May getting a fox is next. Hey, TGM. But, let's see. Nordic Wolf. We can answer a question while we're still here. There's Nordic Wolf. So, Wolfthorn Fenrison is up to Diamond, so that's maxed out. And Necromancer Thazeril, Building 7, has no armor yet. And so I know what I'm looking for when I get back. Second stream to go over 200 streaks. TGM on a 205 stream streak. And managing to escape from Mary. Miakula, you are on chainmail, so you'll be going up to Iron next. Right. However, first, he says. No, netherite. Not yet. Also, imagine if there was obsidian armor. I do. Let me check something first, because I want to double check something. Oh, excellent. That got redeemed. That got recorded. Brilliant. Okay. Not surprised if a mod added obsidian armor. That would be fantastic. But this is non-modded. Despite the fact that I've got a few useful things like Matica and I mean, my mod list is Armor Poser, Axiom, Better Statistics, lighting stuff, etc. This is basically a vanilla world. I think even armor stands continues to work if I remove it, by way of all of the stands stay exactly where they are. Yeah, I added better statistics recently because, to be honest, I've used it in a couple of other worlds, and it's just so much easier to read. We're up to, let's see, time played 157 days. Yeah. Just a few days played. That's 157 real world days. Oh, what do we do when we hit 3 years? Sorry, when we hit a full year of actual playtime. That's a question that I'm not sure I want to know. And I'm not convinced that that's accurate, because I think some of the stats got reset in one of the world upgrades. Back in the parking lot. Time to get back to your desk. Oh, okay. I will get your Gordon upgraded to Iron as quick as I can, Miakula. Sorry. It's a busy redeem day. But thank you for the upgrades. Right, I need a red fox. Is it a red fox? No, it's a white fox. I can read my, at least it's not a busy death day. No, that was, that was yesterday and tomorrow. Oh, good news. I have 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls again. Only took an hour to get the next one. Yeah. Took me an hour to get one more Wither Skeleton Skull. I used up all of my, I used up all of my Wither Skull luck yesterday. During stream. It was silly. Uh-oh. Did I see how well this is exciting? Hold on. Oh no, Elkhorn. But then again, yay, freedom! If you haven't got power, you can't work. Right. I need 2 more. No, I don't. I need 1 and a golden daisy. Sorry, golden dandelion, because we're age locking this. You can't work then. Freedom! Time to go home and join Guild Rush. Taken from me, we've been almost cut in obsidian. Obsidian is very easy to break, yes. It is literally glass. Remy. Let's get some berries and get an age-locked white fox. Right, I gotta learn from my mistakes. Because trying to find a baby fox immediately after breeding them is right little fnurble. Okay. You two. Give me a new baby fox. Thank you. No, that's not the baby. Ah! I failed. Okay, I have 2 problems now. 1, I don't know where that baby fox is. 2, that fox is holding on to my lead. I'm good at this planning thing. Oh, hello. You're the fox that I want. You're the fox that I want. You are the fox I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Foxy. Remy. And age locked. There you are, Jerry May. We found Remy. Right. Find out. Thank you. Give me back my leads. I'm just gonna feed a few. There we are. Oh well. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jerry May. We got another white fox in this area. Hospitals are not quite free, but might end up with working from home for the afternoon. The concept of a hospital losing power, however, is one of those oh no situations. I'm sure that they probably have. They're probably on generator power for all of the important things. It's just that admin buildings and so forth are probably not important things. Would be my guess. Right. Do I need to leave a... Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. Concept of hospital staff working from home is even weirder. Yes, I'm just going to take some work home. That sounds so wrong. Hold on. Before we make the trek back over to Gordonstein, let's visit Void and take a quick nap. Taking some work home. Drags a body out the doors. I appear to have a little bit of packed ice. I appear to have a little bit of blue ice. Nice. Oh, hey, we found some anvils. Anyone need murder snow? Good lord. You know things are silly when you've got 2 double chests of murder snow. Right. To Goldenstein. Where we need some iron armor for Miakula. If we're getting Dr. Doofenshmirtz for Sydney, at some point are we going to get Perry the Platypus? Famous red sockets you are not allowed to plug your phone into. Yep. A platypus? Perry the Platypus. How did a platypus get into this world? Oh god, now my brain is going, could I make a platypus out of armor stands? No, don't do it! We have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. It is a Dottler. I wonder how a set of armor stands made to look like a platypus would look. I shouldn't think about these things. I shouldn't think about this. And of course they're platypus. Yeah, of course they're venomous. I might need to work out whether or not I've got any more they're venomous and bioluminescent. Because of course they are. Right. Hey, I caught the Dottler. That's chainmail. I have iron chest plates. Wow. Part of me is like, do I spend emeralds for it, or do I just make it? It's one of those of, why would I make it? Oh, sorry, why would I buy it? Dear Zoidberg. I hope not. Alright. Full upgrade to iron armor. Also, hi, Sci-Fi. Right. And now we've got the armor. We're gonna give it to Miakula. Boing, 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 boing. Do I have a horse here? Nope, lots of donkeys. You know, 1 year we will actually finish this area. No. No, we won't. This area is just going to constantly keep growing. Whee! Oh, perfect landing. Bounced over the top of the railings. Let's go up the back area. In through here. Past the... Why have we got llamas in it? Is the llama in the courtroom doing okay? Courtroom? You might be... I mean, we've got we've got the full Laminati that are in the Laminati is idiotic. They're doing all right. They're happily on idiotic, casting judgment on everybody. But yeah, Mikula. Right, let's give that to Mikula. Yeah, my brain was like, do I have a... I mean, I know I've pondered Lamageddon over here a couple of times. Over here it would be Lamageddon as opposed to the Laminati. Right. Miakula. Wow, the way they all just stop and look at me. It's like, what did I do? And there's Juggles. You're in the way. Right. Damn. Do you ever get the feeling that it's not easy to... Aha! Quick! While they're distracted. Yay! Ah, dear. We have the Lamada at the chessboard. That's true. And there's Mikula upgraded. Oh, good grief. Nope. Nope. I'm sure one of these chests must be for Miakula's stuff. Actually, it's probably this one. And if it's not, it's at least close to it. Right. Okay, let's tick that in the ongoing list of things to do. And now, I need another Gordon. I think things have, in the time that we've been roaming around the world, the cam account might have been useful. Yep. Boop. And the cam account has suddenly disappeared. Whoops, what a shame. And we have a fully trained Gordon, ready to become Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Welcome back to Scott's Cam. Yes. Oh, hold on. Ah, the point's set in the right direction. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Although that said, I might actually bring the cam account back here in a minute and bring in some new recruits. Hey, Footy, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. Right. Paperwork. Paperwork first. Again, we can't do a recruitment without the paperwork. That said, I should probably have picked up that bed. I swear I need to follow Blast Jordan's lead and keep a shulker of beds in my My ender chest. Wow. I can word, just not very well. How are you doing, Footy? Might as well pick that back up. It's done its job. Words are hard, and so is the dictionary. Ow. Wasn't even an English one. That's no fair. Oh no! I just used my last 2 books. What are the odds I've got any books in my shulkers? Oh hey, I do. I have an emergency back catalogue, which in the case of books is an interesting combination of phrases. Because we're fine on feathers. And we're doing pretty well on ink sacs. It's just books that I'm out of. Right. There we are. Oh, hold on. No. Sydney never said what their next upgrade was going to be. Mostly because they probably didn't know that I needed to ask them. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Also, where are we going to be adding them into the... There we are. Yeah. I like the way it's impossible to read up here, but I'm perfectly happily reading it off the wall behind things. Right. That goes there. That goes there. Ninja Sydney's book will go there. As soon as we finish filling it in properly, because of course we need more info. Go. Hey ho, it's Namer Gordon, you know. Once we've done this, we might as well actually go on a recruitment drive. Hello. It's lovely to see you. You are perfectly well trained. Would you kindly get in the boat? Thank you. There's a Gordon in a boat, oh my, there's a Gordon in a boat, oh my. Yep. I need that. I need the door open. I need to take you on a magical mystery tour out of the recruitment center and up a piece of scaffolding. Okay, it's not that mystical. It's not that magical either. But it is recruitment. Boingy, 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 boingy. Right. Yep, there we are. Going up. Oh, I left the doors. I left the windows closed. Sir, I do not need you on the roof. Up on the roof. Oh, Fnibbles. You are not in the right place. Okay, fine. We will have to take out these. In through the window, please. Oh, hold on. Let's name you before somebody else gets in the boat with you. Itamir, is this almost like I know what I'm doing? Footy on a 20-stream streak, escaping from Mary and managing to escape. Nicely done, Footy. And for those who might be interested, we have a Bramblin in chat. Yes, it's another Pokemon. Right, Dr. Doofenshmirtz is now roaming around next to Zant, because of course they are. You need hot chocolate. Yep. Hot chocolate is good. You swear I'm making things up as I go along. Shh. You'll give away my secret, Kel. I'm always making stuff up as I go along. None of this, I'm always angry. It's more, I'm always making stuff up as I go along. Okay. Right. Put that in there. Now comes the interesting bit. Oh, no, not yet. It would be this one first. Hey, Midna! Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna need this. Actually, do we have rockets? Yes. Time to go on a recruitment drive. Oh no. These are always fun. Right, I'm also going to mark that one done, but I've still got those two bits to do for Ninja Sydney. Alright. Oh, we're going on a recruitment drive. Trump, trumpety trump. We should probably wait for the darkness to fall and the zombies to come. Actually, no, we probably shouldn't move this bed. Let's leave this bed here just in case. So, for those who haven't encountered this before, this is how we get the pillagers. Oh, welcome back, Sydney. No, well, you've partially missed, but haven't completely. So, Dr. Doofenshmirtz has been recruited. I do, however, need to ask you about armor. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. No. No. I need to ask you what... No. Where is he? Nope, that's Fergus. That's alive. There he is. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Starting your trek home. Look after yourself, Elk. So, what I need to know is two different things. First, I need to know what colour leather armour you want. Despite the fact that it's not going to be on the armor stand, I still collect it for you and store it. And the second is, the first tier after leather is chainmail or copper. Purple. Purple all the way down? Yes, the tier above leather is chainmail or copper. Which would you prefer? Chainmail for the upgrade. Excellent. I need to add... Ooh, just. Just fitted. Oh no! Your streak reset, Midna. However, we still know that you have streaked many, many times. Oh, I need a bed. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Thank you for running away from Mary, and congratulations on the escape from Mary. Right. So, the question becomes, do I do the armor for Sydney, or do I... I'm going to do the recruitment run first, just in case. And since it was the thing I was... I'm going to arrange a yakety sax moment. Whee! How you doing, Lotus? You get to see me running from recruits. It is time to arrange new recruits. Hi, guys. I would like to give you a new life of fun and holy schmurgles. That's a lot of you. No. Nope. 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 Why are there so many of them? Yeah. Good lord. That's a lot of them. Nope. 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 I know I wanted to recruit a few of you, but what is this, a marathon? Good grief. Look, I can only recruit about 4 of you at a time. Nope, 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 nope. You can stop getting in on the act. Yikes. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah. Holy fnurbles. I must have taunted them with something. I have never known that many pillagers to spawn simultaneously in one go. Crisis averted, cat food has been acquired, dished out. Kitties are happy until they see the food at the bottom of their bowls. Yep, no, no, no. My milkshake brings all the Gordons to the yard. Yeah. Good fnurbling smeggity. I'm gonna need more boats. Well, that's the thing. I only have training room for about 7. Or 8. Oh, this is all... These are all Gordonite. Because they are... They get refined into Gordons, therefore they're Gordonite. Yikes. Holy fnurbles, they're still following me. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Come on. In you come. How many of them do we... No. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, in the end, it looks like we're only going to get 7. That's good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Going up. Okay. Lotus on a 5-stream streak. Thank you for joining the streak there, Lotus. Whoop. That's a lot of Gordonite. I know. Occasionally, you lose a few at that last. Hello, chicken. At that last stage, as they go through the ruins of the farm at the bottom of the hill, that's where I tend to lose a couple. Okay, we put the boat down. We put the camera count in the boat. And now we start sorting our pillagers into recruitment center. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, hold on. That's not on. That's... right. You've been recruited for training. We thank you. Okay. Number 1 is in play for training. You have 40. Well, thank you for the 40-watt streak, Jerry May. If the watch streak has just triggered today, you should find that in the same... excuse me. I'm going to turn down the Gordons for a minute. In the same area as channel points. So it should be at the top of that, and you might be able to redeem it still. If it was today. Number 2. We need to give you a little bit of a shove, because you end up just not quite into the training area. And number 3. Actually, I think a few more might have come up the water spout. Okay. And now the camera count will get to be... nope. Shot at for ages. Hi. Gentlemen, we have brought you here for training. While you are here to learn how to be good Gordons, you are expected to do your duty. Share button's gone, must have pressed it. Ah. Thank you for for hanging around long enough to have gotten a streak. Right. Oh, no, hold on. I need to... did I leave the ender chest in here? Yes, I did. Camera count being useful and undertaking some training sessions. Okay, now that we've got that, Sydney's book needs to have chains added. For Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And this is one of the reasons why the camera count does not have any audio. Because it would be confusing as fnurbles. And Ninja Sydney onto the bookcases of information. I love the fact that this is so full that I have to think about upgrading it. It is a lovely, lovely thing to see all of these names of people who have been around and decided that they wanted a Gordon. Or a Ravager. Oh, it's the No Drama Safety Llama. We haven't visited him for a while. Hello. I know. The good news is, I haven't actually needed to visit you for a while. I'm sorry. I know that it means that I've been neglecting you. But it also means that I haven't had to file any health and safety redeems. Uh-oh. Elkhorn's looking at redeems. Whee! In the meantime, I am going to head over to Gordonstein Ward because we need some armor. I will have a look at your records in a minute, Elkhorn. I just need to finish doing all the shopping for Sydney first. Hey, Mad! Welcome in. No, it's this one. Actually, I only need about that much for the moment. Welcome to Aldi Stores. Yep, Aldi Stores. Boing, 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 boing. Lose track. No one's, for sure you don't want to upgrade the armor because color is cooler. Yep. Or appropriate. Even. Right, Ray. You're going to be my my happy little armor seller today. Although I don't think you sell any headgear, do you, Ray? Oh no, there you do. Leather cap. Thanks, Ray. Wash, wash, wash your armor gently out to clear it up. Oh, I forgot about the Pokemon. I could make the joke, here I am doing laundry for Sydney. Let's quickly borrow one of these beds. Curiosity, where is that? Anywhere between 5 and 10. Okay. I mean, that'd be wonderful. You do, in fact, need to do laundry. I do find it interesting that we have two sets of Ghostbusters in this world. Well, actually, we have a Goatbuster and a Ghostbuster. Hello. How long have you been down here? When did we get another guy in Gollum down here? A long time. Okay. I forgot he was down there then. Right. Boing. Fnebbles. I thought having those two there must have... would have... that's just Gerald. He's a little reclusive. Whatever you say. Right. I need 2 and 2. So I can get some purple dye. He predates those two. Of course he does. At one point we had like 400 free roaming that feels right, Raven. I mean, I'm still building this area. We've still got loads of buildings that are incomplete. And at some point we need to deal with the mosh pit. Although, to be honest, this has been here for so long I'm almost thinking of making this lore. And Mad is on a 3-stream streak, but, got caught. I'm sorry, Mad. That's your 11th catch. Goodness. I swear this mosh pit is going to have to become lore at this rate. Ah, you meant the leather shop. No, they're just bouncing off each other constantly. I don't even know how many iron golems there are in here. I think there's also a cow. Yeah, there it is. There's a cow in the mosh pit. That sounds about right, Raven. And of course, security. Ah, yes. There's always a cow in the mosh. Oh, you just counted. Ah, well, at least one of us can count. Right. Well, we've got plenty of chainmail boots. How many chainmail boots do we have? Don't answer that question. I'm not sure I want to know. Alright. That's iron. That's chainmail boots. That's no help. Chainmail leggings. Thank you. Oh, chainmail hat. Excellent. That's iron. And there's chainmail chest plate. Fantastic. So that's all of the gear for Dr. Doofenshmirtz. At some point, that cow really wants out of the mosh pit. At some point, we will... yeah, at some point, and we will. This building is partially constructed. This is the Golomancy building. This is going to be a magic building where we constantly drop villagers into a vat of lava and cause an iron golem to appear. I even have the redstone mapped out in my head as well. So yes, the iron golems are actually the souls of villagers, stored in solid metal beings. Ahem. Try not to think about that one too much. I'm not a little bit disturbing sometimes. Why am I hopping? Sounds very Warhammer 40k. That actually hadn't crossed my mind, but yes, I can see the logic in that. Some people have the Space Wolves. Some people have the Ultramarines. I have the Gordons. Right. Can't remember. Probably the Primaris. Oh, Lord. We've only got one... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to build another building. Right. I think I have another building ready to be decorated. I just haven't decorated it. Right. Sydney. Thank you so much. Dr. Doofenshmirtz has their chainmail. Dreadnoughts. Oh, yes. The Dreadnoughts. Yeah, that would be about the right size as well. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will deal with that just after I have dropped off the leather armor. Hi, guys. There we are. 2, 3, 4. Does the good doctor have an old Betsy that is named some sort of Inator? Not yet. But I strongly suspect that as soon as Ninja Sydney has some channel points, that might be on the list. I believe that I might have bankrupted Sydney. Boing, boing, boing. Boingity, boingity, boing, 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 boingity, boing. was about to say, who's getting shot at? I just remembered. Heil Hydrate. Gotta love it when search for Warhammer 40k walking coughing gets you exactly what you want. Wow. And go with that. We've got to stretch. Ooh. Aye. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Sydney. Apparently, an old Betsy has been redeemed on your behalf. Let's get away from the... what item? No, hold on. I think I just found where some of those... Excuse me. Hi. How would that... Why are there... Ahem. Hey, Mad. Welcome in. And thank you for for joining the scurry. Yeah, there must have been a jail... I'm not sure if those were the ones that came in earlier. Aha! Ooh, hey, I got a Bad Omen 4 out of that. You have a banner, Sydney. I had a feeling this was the case. Do you want Dr. Doofenshmirtz to be holding your banner? So we now have 2 questions for you, Sydney. The first is, what item would you like to have as an old Betsy? And what should we be calling it? You know, old Betsinator or something? And the second would be, do you want the banner to be held by Dr. Doofenshmirtz? Kay! Welcome in, Kay. Boing, 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 boingity, boingity, boing, boing, boing. Yes, I know. Gordon's becomes complicated quite quickly, doesn't it? And the sun is setting yet again. Good lord. You feel like the turn everything evil in Aether feels on brand. Okay. What item do you want that to be? You were looking back at the invention names. Thank you for the boop it bits there, Footy. Thank you so much. Wardens are much simpler. Hey, Feg. Okay, so that's a name, Sydney. What do you want it to be as an item? Also, I'm fairly sure that we still have lots of Gordons in here, don't we? Yeah, there's a little Gordon right in there. Oxide Daisy. Oh, do I even... I don't even know if I've got an Oxide... Lurking while driving. Cam accounts unarming them for me. Can it be a trident? I don't have a trident available, I'm afraid. This is not a world where I have infinite tridents. In fact, this is not a world where I have one trident. It is mad, yes. My foliage chests are back at Jurassic World. Of course they are. That said, it would probably be quicker and easier to find an Oxide Daisy if I was around here. I could roof. Do I really? No. Not the Tootsies! Not the Tootsies! Daisy named the Knockbackinator. Thank you for being a bit more sensible. Oh, hey! I had a feeling that there were a couple out here. An Oxeye Daisy! Whee! Is this only Fnurbles? Little Red, welcome in. I need to...
Rat, dirty, Turkish, hark, back, flat, important, syllabunka, Martin, Perkaluma, Burton.
You're all mad. You're all very mad. I missed that. Thank you for the pointer there, Kel. Thank you so much for the resub there, Little Red. 18 months, my word. Goodness. It's a double Twitch baby. Thank you for keeping me honest there, Kel. I need to find 2 seconds, Mad. I'm just gonna sort out this this Daisy. Oh, we have a Pokemon in chat. Actually, I need to look at Elkhorn's book as well. And Sydney, I don't know if you heard the other question. Do you want Dr. Doofenshmirtz to be holding your banner? I mean, you do have the oi for the occasion, for when it gets really, really bad. You have a washer and a dryer, new toys! Yay! Always, yes please. Okay, we can sort that as well. Right. First things second, fourth things third, ninth things 11th. We have the Knockbackinator! Well, they don't start with the banner. But yes, there we are, the Knockbackinator for you there, Sydney. I have to occasionally be reminded that somebody has a banner. No, that's Fergus. There we are. Right, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, I need you to... kindly stand there and pick that up. Yay! Woohoo! First things third, second things first. Can you redeem a dinner bone for your god? Give me a sec. I got 2 other things that I need. Yep, it's points day. What do points mean? Hey, Scott's running around a lot. A dinner bone for your Gordon. Out of curiosity, what the heck do you mean by that? Do you? Because I can't make your Gordon stand upside down and still be named, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, it's an issue that it is actually... Dinner boning is client-side, and so it relies on the name being Dinnerbone. It's not a piece of metadata like some of the other things. So the moment you name them anything other than Dinnerbone, they stand upright again. I know. I'm sorry. Right. So I had a question from Elkhorn about what their Gordons were in. So G. Gordon Godfrey is fully upgraded. Flash is in copper. 28.3 and humid. Oh, Little Red, that sounds evil. Tickle Me Gordon is in copper and has an old Betsy with a feather. Karma is a Ravager. Inevitable is a Ravager. Bullwinkle is in leather and has an old Betsy. And that's the last of them, Elk. They should turn Dinnerbone into a golden poppy or something. You never know. It might be something that they consider at a point in time in the future. Right. Who else was it who wanted information about theirs? It was Mad, wasn't it? Hi, Mad. There you are. Book 3 in here. So you have Slash and Burn, who has leather and an old Betsy. Elkhorn getting a full tier upgrade for Flash. Raze has leather that was purchased at some point, but no old Betsy. I appear to have lost the piece of information on Raze. Ruin has leather. Loot then has golden booties and leather for the rest of it. Burn After has nothing. Loot and Scoot has leather. And Loot and Plunder has leather. You've got quite a few there, Mad. Right. Put that there. And we need an upgrade for Elkhorn for Flash. So you're going from copper to iron then. And he's in the Great Hall. Ooh. Oh, Burn After is getting leather armor. Thank you for that, Mad. I will do that in a second. Don't suppose I've got... Oh, hey. Is that a block of iron? Yeah, it is. Thank Fnebbles. I don't have to go shopping... I don't have to go over to Gordonstein Ward. I didn't even realise I had iron in that chest. And Slash Burn is getting an upgrade. Goodness. Today is definitely the points redeem stream, isn't it? I love it. It's fantastic. We do these every so often where it just becomes a full stream of... Hello. You're all trained. Fantastic. Oh, and it's dark. Hold on. Right. Let's... Ravager are all sold out. I'm afraid they are. It's lovely to watch. Well-earned audience. I mean, I love the fact that there are so many people who, A, have hung around, and B, love the concept of being involved in all of this. Okay. Yep. I'm not faffing. I am fixing the recruits. Hi. And number 3. Are we okay on yep, we are. Good. Close that and that for a minute. I have spent far too much time abusing pillager mechanics, Sydney. I think that's the only way to describe it. I have spent far, far too much time learning how to abuse them. Right. No. No. Okay. I mean, we've got the Ravagers as well. Which is why people are upset that we haven't got any room for them. Turn that off, turn that on. Ow! I did not deserve that. Stay. 99,428 points. Oh god. Haha. You can't shoot me if you're not in there anymore. Yeah, I wonder if he's got quick shot on his... oh, hold on. Yeah, let's get you out of the... Are you the last one? Yes, you are. Excellent. Let's get you to be sat here. No, it's not. Wardens were never going to be 100,000. Right. You lot, listen to your trainer. The Scotsman Cam is a good trainer. Oh, I was going to make some armor. And I've just made it treacherous to be in here. Right. 2, 3. Booties. Close the door. 1. I don't have anywhere to get wardens from. 2. I don't have anywhere to put wardens to. 3. There isn't actually a redeem for wardens. I'm not sure whether or not I should add the word yet onto the end of that, but... the rest of you will for me. Yeah, should have known. Right, we are adding to Flash's armor, and Flash is in the Great Hall. I've got a horrible feeling I never actually finished decorating all the bedrooms in here. Beloved, safety sec... ah, there you are. Flash! Ah! There we are. Flash! That's copper armor, that's Flash's. One, 2, 3, 4... there it is. I was about to say, there's a chest in here somewhere for storing of upgrades. There we are, Elkhorn. Flash has a full set of iron armor safely stored ready for them. 2024, my word. I'm curious, where is Flash? Oh, hey, I found them. You do not like the blasted wardens. I don't like being blasted by the wardens. Hey, Blackclad. Thank you for joining the scurry. Welcome in. We'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Blackclad. Right. So. Burn After is getting leather armor. And Slash Burn is getting a full tier upgrade. where was Mad's book? Over here. I know what I'm doing. Right, so... No. So, burn after is getting leather. Thinking of getting me chased by a dinner-boned ravager soon, maybe. The problem is, the next set of stables for ravagers is not even constructed. And slash burn. No, where's slash burn? Red, orange, yellow. Thank you, Mad. Is getting... Do you want chainmail or copper for slash burn? One sec. Having a think. Red, orange, yellow. Okay, we can work that. Slash burn to full iron. Okay. Right. I'm going to give them chainmail as the midpoint then. Right. So I need a full set of leather armor, a full set of chainmail armor, and a full set of iron armor. We're going shopping again. Boing. Whatever's easier. I'm not sure there is anything easier. Actually, chainmail is probably easier. Oh, this world is fantastic. Occasionally I do enjoy riding between these buildings and riding through the section as well. But also I do love flying over it and seeing all of it. This world is bonkers. Right, I need... Yeah, that should do it. For the moment. Feed the Scots. He's having a nightmare. He needs to buy all the things for all of the... I'm bonkers. Yes, I am bonkers. Nothing new there. Right. What gave away that I was bonkers? I mean, have you seen this place? Absolutely no indicator that I'm bonkers. I mean, there's absolutely nothing to indicate any level of bonkers. No, not at all. Right. The brain cell that you can share with me whenever it comes back into your possession. Yeah, okay. Was it red, orange, yellow, or red, yellow, orange? Red, orange, yellow. Oh, I can do that. Right. Let us... Okay, so red for the helmet. Trying for a fire progression. I can work on that. We'll go for a reddy orange for the tunic. And an orangey yellow for the leggings. Actually, no, we'll just go orange for the leggings. And then a yellow for the boots. That way you get everything that you asked for. And a slightly more interesting progression. And I'm going to take a quick nap in this building. Yep. There's a reason why all of these buildings have a full bedroom in them. Not just because it looks good, but because it gives me somewhere to rest. Right, so that's that. So that's one of them. Then we need chainmail and iron armor. Boop, boop, boop. Into the armory. Anyone would think this area was deliberately built so that I could buy everything I need? Oh wait, it was. Hold on. We've got chainmail boots. Don't need to buy those. And we've got iron chest plates. Don't need to buy those. Absolutely nothing in diamond. Oh well. Right. Iron leggings? No, you've got chainmail boots. Don't need those. Iron helmet. Chainmail leggings. Chainmail helmet. So I need chainmail chest plate and iron boots. There's the chainmail chest plate. Anyone have iron boots? There we are. Iron boots. And we've got 26. How did I end? No. Who knows? I can put my wallet away before the bats escape. Do 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 do. Giving the Scots wallet a workout. Yep. And the Scots himself. All the running around today. I think we've been back and forth across half the world. Right, where's my... There it is. Whee! I think someone saw this the other day and was like, holy heck! It's like, how many pillager outposts did I have to build for this? I think it was 21. And then we built all the stuff downstairs. Oh, and we got a hydrate and a stretch as a result of all the running. Thank you, Jerry May. Squeaky bottle of doom. And to go with that, we've got some popcorn. Oh, up we go. Come on, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, Yep, decent amount of popcorn there. Thank you, Jerry May. Gotta stay limber. Yeah, had to add, move, and then we did all the ones downhill. Oh yeah, audible popcorn. Right, hold on. So. Burn after is getting leather. So they're in building 1. I'm at the wrong end of the buildings. I'm gonna have to commission building 8 at some point. I said building 1, didn't I? Whoa. Hi. Hey, we found Burn After. They were waiting for their armor. Nope, stairs are at the other end of the building. Sorry. And they're getting leather armor. So, nope. Burn After. There we are. Red, orange, orangey yellow. There we are, Mad. There's the equipment for Burn After. Is it getting dark again? No, it's just dark inside. And slash burn. Where's slash burn? Slash burn is on the keep terrace. Hi guys. Are you enjoying your mosh pit? Yeah? Good. Right, so burn after has been done. So slashed burn is getting the upgrade, the next two upgrades. You do have a ruin. I believe so. Yep, they're in building 1 and currently in leather. And somewhere along the line, my documentation is missing the information of when you bought the leather, which is a bit worrying. I've got record that it happened, just not the date. Right. Got to complete the sets after all. Absolutely. Okay. Slash burn is getting iron. So that, and that. So there's slash burn, fully upgraded to iron. Thank you so much, Matt. Yeah, of course it was. And we will now put in that and this, because even though they never wore it, they still get their chainmail. Right, that's done. That's done. And I can go and put that book back into the records room. Actually, while I'm doing this, let's check something. In a world where I've decorated with anvils all over the place, I don't have many anvils around Gordonstein. I find that quite surprising. Are you lot still shooting? Right. And if I put that into here... Okay, that's going to work. I'm glad of that. So, at some point, I will upgrade the shelves in my records room back here and turn them into barrels, and I will name everyone's books so that I can find them. Because, to be blatantly honest, I'm running out of storage in here. It's a lovely problem to have, because it means that you lot have been absolutely amazing. But, I'm pretty sure that's what Blast does for his clues. Yep, probably. Oh, it is, yeah. Oh lord, I'm taking hints from Blast. No! No! Oh well. Let's check on the cam account. It's not dead, so that's alright. See how it's doing. You've never seen a named clues book, but the books are in barrels during the event. Yeah. Okay. Still, and still. Okay, you're still trying to break your bows. So, me have a quick look at something over here. This is going to be building 8. And... okay, so downstairs is decorated. Upstairs is decorated. We actually have building 8 ready. Oh, thank Fnurbles for that. I've not run out of Gordon's storage space. Hey! You may not rest, there are monsters nearby. I wonder where. Couldn't possibly be the Ravagers downstairs. I forgot we'd actually built Building 8. Good lord. Actual prior planning. Can't have that. Right, I'm going to pick up my ender chest. Oh, hold on. No, put it down again for a sec. That one. Has the ominous bottles in it. Put that back in there. And iron ingots go in there. You lot can carry on training. Right. I am so glad that we've actually built that out already. It's worrying that I've done the work, but hey. Can't remember when we did that, but there's nothing new there. 2 hours into stream, are we going to place blocks? Nope. We're going to do a little bit of thinking. So, this area is where the next set of stables is going to be. But we're going to be putting in a... what's the word I'm looking for? A grandstand overlooking the racetrack. So it's going to be stables underneath the grandstand. And that's why there's no more Ravager redeems at the moment, because that's got to be built. Oh boy. This place is insane. So too is the person who built it. Okay, let's see if we can get some building done. Of course, to do any building, we've got to get back to Jurassic World. And away we go. I'm just going to abandon the cam account for the minute. Actually, I will probably retrieve the cam account in a second once we've gotten back to Jurassic World. I can finish the training later. They're all in carts now, so that's the important bit. At some point, this needs to be constructed. I don't wanna. Was able to catch up. I think I've caught up with the Redeems, Miakula. Yes. Why do I have a concern? Did I forget anything while I was there? Life nibbles. Mustard also. Please tell me I didn't forget anything that anyone asked. I thought I got everything. We're gonna have to... Oh, hey. You three have finished. Excellent. Cat Account has finished training 3 more. So let's get them out of their training area. Really? Really? Stare at the camera. Stare at the camera, dang you. He said he had more points to spend. Yeah. Yeah. I should never have assumed that I was actually going to finish. Right. Everyone, pack up and get back. It's a ginger stream. Apparently the answer to that, Raven, is absolutely no. 3.4, we'll have to wait a bit. I mean, I love this. It is hilarious and lovely, and I'm so glad that this acts as a point sync. It's not a perfect point sync, but it's a workable point sync. Glad we can do something more than flip an emote. Yeah, honest. I like the fact that you get something. And for those people who are subscribers, I will point out, at the end of each year, I do put up a world download in Discord. And you are actually able to see all and visit all of the things that you have at the end of each year. So you can actually see all of these people each year. Right. Yeah, Raven and Tor are dangerous. Raven and Tor are dangerous. I need at some point to figure out decent channel point syncs for those two. Oh, that's... No, hold on. Yeah. Snap. Your sync is known. What was yours, Tor? Please don't be a warden. I had 100,000 redeemed that is just showing off. Used to be dangerous, then you've got 12 Knights of King, 2 Ravagers, and half a score of Mythbusters. Right. Mad. 613,000. I'm going to need a better point sync. Because the next one was going to be the next one was going to be axolotls. So you already had a loot and plunder. You're just getting a plunder now. I think everybody's just gone, wait, we're going to give us axolotls as a redeem? Yeah. I saw your 136 kill. I am never going to be able to keep up with you lot, am I? I love it. I need to possibly consider. Yes, there were that's a reason why we've built the axolotl cavern. It is so that we can have axolotls as a redeem. Well, I'm glad you do. I haven't a clue when we're going to be doing it. But it's... So it'll probably be more expensive than foxes, but not by much. I should pick up this boat. I'm going to use it. Start saving points. Yeah, that's the reason. So people have been asking for things like axolotls for a while. I feel like if I wasn't a mod, I should have given you channel points or something for the use of the airship. Alright. Yeah. Minecart. And into your boat. Into the boat. Into the... Thank you. No. Minecarts go in the minecart chest. Right. You're getting called plunder, aren't you? Let's take you on a little boat ride. I mean, the worst thing is I still have things to do that are not point redeems that I still need to sort out around the world. Cough. Armor stones. Cough. Copper columns. Cough. Hi. Is that the right height? Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea how I ended up dropping off of that. I never picked up a... Oh, that's right. I've got one in here. A lead. Come on. I'll name you in a minute once we've got you upstairs. Right. If you could land on the scaffolding. Thank you very much. now comes the interesting bit. I could do with being inside the building. Yeah, reverse defenestration. Need to work out how we're going to do this on Building 8 next, because this was the last Gordon to go into Building 7. Building 7 is now full. Congratulations, you've just filled up a building. I will name you once you're in. I'm a little bit concerned about getting you through that window. Come on. Excellent, you're in. Plunder! Plunder! Plunder Gordons! Oh! No, wait, that's a different thing altogether. Break the boat. Hi! Welcome to the community. I will close up the windows. Don't worry. We don't let out all the cold around here. And we have a Minun in chat for those who are after their Pokemon. Right. That goes back in there. Let's put the boat back in its storage area. Notably in there. And we need plunder. There we are. Plunder now has their... Pardon? It's if it does not say anything, you have it right. Oh, yes. If it doesn't say... the poker check. Yeah, if it doesn't say anything, you've got it already. Thank you for the lurk, Nookie. Oh, hey, there's an update to New Euphoria. I may want to consider that. Hi, guys. I'm going to say hi to you. Wow. Oh, good lord. You ever get the feeling that... Oh, this hall is full now, Frauke. This one is now full. That was why I panicked a little bit and commented, "Oh no, I'm running out of storage for Gordon's." Yeah, because all 10 of the slots for the Gordons are now occupied. Oh, good grief. Fortunately, though, we have Building 8, it seems. At some point recently, I must have planned ahead. I think it was when we were doing all the work with the Tromplets and M5, which filled up almost immediately. Maybe Building 9 starts housing... You see, the problem there is I need storage for all of their gear. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's right. And I need somewhere to put them. And if I put 20 in a room, then it becomes a little bit crowded. I mean, this can just about hold 10 and look sensible. Once you've got them all walking around in here, they fit, as you've just seen in Building 7. Now, if I build a bigger building, start making prisons. Got one. It's not for the Gordons though. Where's our prison? The prison is down here and still isn't finished. So you know how pillagers have prisons on a lot of their outposts for iron golems? Whoops. This is what happens if you upgrade one. This is an upgraded prison. It's got all of the iron golems in it. And one original size. Oh, heck. That's a thunderstorm. Thank you, Raven. How much for an iron golem in said prison? You know, I hadn't actually considered giving them naming rights. I think we built that like 3 years ago. That would have been a 2003 build. 2003, 2004, one of the two. I need a bed. I need a bed. I do not need to jump into the Tromplet pen. 2023. Sorry. 3 years ago. Yeah, I forgot a number. A digit. This world is only 1621 days old. Yes, I have a counter for how long this world has existed. 1621 days this world has existed. It's bonkers. Right. While we're in Gordonstein and in Pretty's mode, is there anything anyone wants to see in Gordonstein in Pretty's mode? Seeing as how we are at quote 200. And normally that means Pretty's mode. As opposed to Scott's himself, who is simply, yes, years old. So, yeah. We have the prison. Which, as well as the prison areas for the iron golems, also has a prison for LAs. Because because there's always LAs in the prisons as well. So this is an LA prison. Tooth fairies. Yep. In fact, there's one in a transport cart. Oh, goodness. Barracks tour? Yeah, we can do that. So we have Barracks 1. Ooh. So these barracks actually did support 20. Because they've got an entire floor dedicated to beds. So maybe we just need to build another one of these. And then we've got Barracks 2. Same concept. Even more pillagers. Including people like Lord Ironbrew and Juggles. And Willikins. Spoiler. OCDS. Cohen. And a Nanian as well. We have building 3, which, to be honest, is basically Frauke's. Because this is the entire Knights of the Round Table. We've got Lancelot and Percival and Tristan and Galahad and Agravin, Gawain, Gaheris, Owain, Bedivere, Kay, Caradoc, Sagramore, and just because we felt like it, up, up, down, down, left, right, and the economy code, just for the heck of it. Then we've got building 4. Even more. Building 4, all of the Gordons seem to enjoy... Well, there's a few of them that mosh pit, but most of them hang around in at the doors. Peek at the darker side of Cordenstein. Yep. Out of sequence, we have Building 7, which is the one that we've just been adding people into, but that has the first of our Ravager stables underneath it. We've got a random Scotsman at the recruitment office. Gee, what's he doing here? We've got Building 5, which is... Actually, it's our kitchens. Can't remember why we've... Oh, yeah, we got a couple of these out here. These weren't recruitable because this one was holding a pillager banner already. And this one had one stuck to its back. So they weren't recruitable. This one is actually how we found out that we could actually give them banners to hold. Because we disarmed him and then accidentally dropped a banner at his feet. And that chicken is definitely enjoying some lunch. But this building is TGM Freyes, also the Gourmet Mess Hall. So it's got food areas, and then Gordon's kitchen. We've got their barracks up here. And then down in the basement, we've got the actual kitchen. Let's see, where else have we got? Oh, yeah. We have M5. One of our more recent outposts. Barracks blocks. Complete with Buster, 3.14. This one filled up pretty much the day we built it. Because, for some reason, this one was popular. Can't think why. But out behind it, we've got the Great Hall. Which, as we saw earlier, has several Gordons all around the tables. And their bedrooms are up in the Great Hall bedrooms. So this has Squirrel Girl, Bremen, Eats a Lot, Alderbane, Survived, Serpent, Beloved, Safety Second, Surprise, Flash, Odin, King Arthur, Nathaden and Wooden Spectre. And all of this is part of the Great Hall of Gordenstein. And because there was a kitchen and barracks downstairs, we've also got the Gordons on the terrace block. Is there a body of water close enough that I can build a pirate ship? Yes, actually. If we head out past the recruitment raid farm, and I forgot Odin and King Arthur were sharing a room. And my actual raid farm. Hey, Urban, welcome in. As you saw earlier, this is my ominous bottle farm and upgraded pillager outpost. So this is an actual pillager outpost, not one that I built from scratch, like all of those of Gordonstein. As you can imagine, I am very, very happy to hear that Minecraft is going to have stairs for wool. These would look so much better with stairs in. Oh no! But we do have a body of water out here. So I could consider the Gordon Armada. Hadn't thought of that one. I mean, at some point, I still have to finish upgrading the outpost over here. That is could have the Dread Pirate Fnurbles in this world too, possibly. We'll add it to the scope creep list. And we have a Mudsdale. So that needs to be fully upgraded so that it matches the one over there. And I'm fairly sure my plan was to put one up here as well. And then, of course, just to complete everything, ish, we've got the Ravager racetrack. And I apparently forgot that this... I forgot this existed. This is a skeleton farm. I completely forgot that this existed. It's like, wait, that's a skeleton farm? I completely forgot about it. And it's one of the ones that pushes the skeletons into a bubble column and then drops them so that they've only got half a heart. And the bubble column is literally hidden in the walls of this ruins. So it's in there. I completely forgot that that existed for ages. Dread Deckhand Fnurbles, their offspring. But yeah, it's one of those, I put this into the world and then forgot about it. It's so hidden out of the way behind everything from the racetrack that I just completely forgot it was here. I hate the fact that I actually have so much in this world that I've forgotten what I've got. And I know Raven probably remembered that one. That one has slipped. Oh my god. We're doomed. We found something that Raven didn't remember existed. Oh lord. That's scary. However, we have reached the point where I do need to wrap up. Thank you to everyone for absolutely wrecking my ability to get anything done today. It has been fantastic. I really, really enjoyed it. Not a single build was done, but we got an awful lot of stuff. I built that on a meeting heavy day. Okay. I thought it took me like 3 days though, but I can't remember. Yeah, today was one of those days in which absolutely nothing got built, but so much got done, and it was absolutely fantastic being able to do it all for you all. I love the fact, as I said, that so many of you have been able to actually have things added to the world. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, give or take, where we will be back on Guild Rush, continuing to do things and stuff, and we will be opening with another attempt at being murdered by a wither. I have spoken, I have scienced, we have double checked. If I have half a heart and get blown up by the wither, it does count. So there will be another explosion to the wither. However, at least, God, I hope it does. As I say, will be back again tomorrow. In the meantime, let's find somewhere to throw us over to. I know we raided them recently, but I'm going to raid them again because they are attempting to get their guild hall completed as much as possible. So I'm going to send us over to the absolutely fantastic Corrupted Tree, who is also part of Guild Rush. So, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves. You are all fantastic. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.